Second to last game of January for Maryland as this conference is heating up. As we get going, Washington wins the early tip. Here's El Ladin driving inside. Maybe took too many steps, but it's Okanawa pulling down the rebound and Garzone coming down the other way. Outlet pass to Poffenbarger, and Maryland will look to reset. Settling into its offense is Addie Mack, being guarded by El Ladin. A swing to Okanawa. Maryland 17-4 on the year. Washington 16-4. Garzone off the screen. Mid-range jumper is no good. Ozzy Mamadou with the offensive rebound. Back out to Poffenbarger. Garzone will try it out from deep and knock it down. Early three-pointer for the Big Ten leader in three-point makes, Yarden Garzone.
Yeah, that's what Garzone does, and right there, just exactly how you want to start for Maryland.
Here's Steins breaking the press of Maryland. Now it's Sayvia Sellers out, swing pass to Avery Howell, who matches with a three of her own. She's been playing very hot as of late for Washington. Poffenbarger at the top of the key. Just about halfway through the shot clock. Nice cut inside. Poffenbarger lays it in. Two primetime guards here with Sellers and Okanawa. Now it's Howell. Being guarded by Garzone. Gets past her. Here's El Ladin, who thought about it. Now driving inside. Right hand lay is no good, but a foul. Now it brings El Ladin to the free throw line. The senior from San Francisco. She started 13 games on the year. Knocking down the second. Poffenbarger dribbling on Grabowska, trying to feed it inside. Here's Addie Mack. Garzone. She'll try it again. That one's long, and Grabowska pulls it down. Grabowska with 10 on the shot clock, being guarded by Mamadou. Out to Sellers. Pretty jumper from the left wing. High arcing shot is no good, and Okanawa has a one-on-one opportunity. Fast break chance for Alucci Okanawa. Tough layup is good. Maryland taking back the early lead. 7-5 Maryland in the early going. Steins out to Grabowska.
This is the problem for Washington. Grabowska is not mobile, and Maryland just holds on.
She can't hit that short jumper. Now it's Addie Mack working the other way. Trying to go left hand is no good. Ozzy Mamadou picks up the slack and lays it up and in.
And if Maryland can guard everyone else, the offense just dies. Nobody's showing up for her, and she's not the most mobile. That's a trick that the Terps should be able to key in on.
Sellers looking to create. Can't hit that layup. It's Avery Howell with the reverse lay. Thank you, Ryan. And offense has been faster and immediately starts up again. Here's Addie Mack off the screen, and she knocks down the three. Also checking in, trying to find some room for Garzone. Difficult task, and unable to. She's trying to squeeze in. Right hand lay is no good, and a foul. Garzone disagrees with it. Take that shot, and Garzone just reaches her hand over. It's Coppinger knocking down the first free throw. Sophomore from Everson, Washington, hits both. Averages 18 minutes per game on the year. Back to Mack, and she'll set things up. Swinging it in the corner for Walker. Confident redshirt freshman, now Boyko giving it to Mack. Deep three for Addie Mack is true. Another triple for the freshman.
Yeah, she's starting to heat up tonight.
Tough pass for Bryn McGoy. The ball goes the other way. Little wild start for both teams, but Maryland seeming to settle in. Up 6. Here's Boyko. Staying in bounds, but turning it over to Sellers. Long pass for Hannah Steins. Taylor Poffenbarger in pursuit. No problem for Hannah Steins. Addie Mack working down the other way. She'll take another three, and she'll hit it. 3 threes in the early going for number 3. Here's Avery Howell on the 3 from the DHO. This one's long, and Garzone pulls down the rebound from the deflection, but immediately gives it up right to Avery Howell. Washington looking to cash in. Here's Sellers on the cut. Out to Hannah Steins, and she travels. Ball goes the other way. Garzone inbounding from under the basket, looking for somebody. Okanawa slips through and lays it in. Crafty play from the Duke transfer. The Dean finds McGoy on that mid-range jumper. Both Washington centers couldn't hit that shot. Now a minute to go in the first quarter. Grabowska getting ready to check in for the Huskies. Walker on the pull-up. Jay is true. Double-digit lead for Maryland here. We'll look to grab the final shot of the early going. Here's Sellers. 5 seconds for Sayvia Sellers. Gets a screen from Grabowska. She'll take the step-back 3. High-arcing shot is no good. Coppinger couldn't get it up. And it's been all Terps in the first quarter. 22-11, being led by Addie Mack. Now it'll be Kendall Walker inbounding it to the aforementioned Addie Mack. Getting a screen from Ozzy Mamadou. Looking to slip away for another one, but instead she'll take the left-hand lay, and that one's no good. Ozzy Mamadou once again right there wrestling for the rebound. Possession arrow goes back to the Huskies. Grabowska giving a lot of room from Ozzy Mamadou. 7 on the shot clock. Sellers trying to squeeze inside. Grabowska couldn't control it. She hits the deck. Shot clock winding down. Ledeen. No time for the Huskies, and she traveled. Offenbarger in the corner. Maryland slowing it down. A team that likes to work fast. A lot of turnovers. We'll see if they'll pick up some rhythm, working it slow in the half court. Ozzy Mamadou lays it in on the floater.
And that's the thing. Right now, Washington looks solid. Maryland just looks that much sharper. There's so much slick passing. And really, that chance right there.
On the DHO to Howell. Now working to Steins. Dean with another screen from Grabowska. Nice cut from Sienna Harvey inside for Grabowska. Left hand is no good. Great defense from Garzone, but she picks up her own rebound and lays it in.
Yeah, that's what Grabowska can do.
Kendall Walker, shifty lay. Up and under is good. Double clutch lay for Kendall Walker. Here's El-Ladine. 7 on the shot clock. Student section trying to fool the Huskies. Right hand scoop is good. High off the window, and she lays it in. Trying to drive inside and match her. She'll take a step back jumper. Mid-range is no good. Okonawa came flying in, but Steins controls it. Now it's Washington trying to pick up the pace, down 11. Steins, right hand layup is wild and no good. Gets her own layup, and the reverse is good. Now it's Walker. Dumping it off to Poffenbarger. Swing pass for Garzone. Always thinking about the three. She's always a threat from outside. This time it's Poffenbarger. She hits nothing but air, and it goes out of bounds.
Great pass by Garzone to find her, though.
Now here's Sellers crossing half court. Trying to work it past Walker. Nice change of pace move, and she lays it in easily. Here's Okonawa trying to squeeze past Harvey. Trying to find some room. And here's Poffenbarger. Back to Okonawa. Lucci making Bryn McGoy jump for joy. Right hand lay is no good. Wrestling for her own rebound. She can't get it. And here's Sayvia Sellers, the speedy guard, coming down. Left hand layup is good.
Great layup. Through a ton of coverage there, too.
And all of a sudden, it's a 5-point game in College Park, and Brenda Fries is forced to call a timeout. A win tonight would be Maryland's first-ranked Big Ten win of the season. Now it's Addie Mack coming right back in, seeing if she can give this offense some juice after it's gone cold. Not scoring in over 2 minutes. Offenbarger in the corner for Okonawa. Trying to drive inside past Sellers. Great defense. Now it's Mack. Pump faking. Sienna Harvey jumping everywhere. Garzone stepping back for a high arcing three, and she drills it.
It's an incredible make. Steins was right there.
Here's Sellers off the inbound, finding a cutting McGoy. Right hand layup is good. Contested shot over Ozzy Mamadou. She lays it in. Her first points of the night. Here's Garzone. A screen from Ozzy Mamadou. Bounce pass inside. Denied by McGoy, but a foul. Body bump puts Ozzy Mamadou at the free throw line. Redshirt junior from London knocks down the first.
One of the internationals. She's been such a good player for this Maryland team.
Can't hit the second. Poffenbarger wrestling for the rebound. Jump ball keeps it here. Now here's Maryland. Both teams in a bit of a shooting slump, but Garzone trying to break that, and she does. Hitting a three in front of the Husky bench.
And again, Steins was right there, and Garzone, no problems. So good in the glass. On the offensive end, so good in the glass.
Okonawa with the steal that time. 2-on-1 opportunity for Maryland. Jump stop, Mack. Couldn't get the layup up.
Yeah, and saw his arm in there. Clear foul. Good call.
Garzone right off the catch, and this one's good again.
Again has a defender all over her.
Yarden Garzone is heating up here in the first half. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Grabowska in the high post. Here's Sellers in the corner. Can't match it. Avery Howell wrestles for the rebound. Mid-range jumper is no good. Poffenbarger with 6 seconds off the rebound. Maryland with an opportunity to push. She finds Garzone. Three over Sellers is short. The roof would have blown off this place if that found the bottom. But still a strong first half from Maryland, despite both teams unable to find its rhythm just yet. Once again, third member of our team, Ryan Martin, touched on Tina Langley, coming back to College Park for the first time since she was an assistant. Now it's Grabowska, who's stripped, but now it's Steins settling things down for the Huskies.
Yeah, and Coach Langley knows how to adjust. You'd imagine she'll have some game plan to help her team get back into this one. They very much aren't out of it yet.
El-Ladine, The slip from Grabowskaja. Being guarded by Poffenbarger. 10 on the shot clock. Hannah Steins thought about the open three, trying to dribble past Garzone. Unable to that time. Now 5. Steins working inside. Left hand scoop layup is good and one. Just what the doctor ordered for the Huskies. Coming out of the half, Hannah Steins with a 3-point opportunity, and she converts. Down to single digits. Maryland looking to respond. Kanoa driving inside. Left hand physical take is strong. Washington with a lot of swing passing. It's Avery Howell dribbling it out. Here's Sellers finding a little room to shoot the three, and she knocks it down over Garzone. 5'7", Sayvia Sellers knocking down a triple. Now it's Addie Mack trying to slip through. High off the window, no good. Ozzy Mamadou with the offensive rebound, and she cleans it up.
And what a rebound by Ozzy Mamadou to bring that down. I mean, she's been great tonight, again.
Tina Langley directing traffic from the side. Steins trying to find room past Garzone. She'll get a screen to help out. In the corner, wide open, it's Sellers again, and she drills it. Can't leave her that wide open or she'll make you pay.
It's a great find on the pass, and then a great three again.
Game action resuming quickly. We'll keep it here. Kendall Walker. This one's deflected by Avery Howell, and she comes up with it. Here she is driving inside on Walker. Nice sidestep move, and she lays it in. 5-point game. And that double-digit lead has been erased. The Huskies are right back in it.
Yeah, and it feels like they've still had some issues getting things going on offense, but they're making enough big plays right now.
Now it's Addie Mack. Where's this rhythm going to come from? Addie Mack flips up a wild layup, and that one's no good. Crowd wanted a foul, but it won't get one. Now it's Howell working to Sellers. She's got a lane. She's got a layup.
Yeah, and credit to Sellers. She's really been a huge cog in the machine for Washington in this comeback. Just so good for this team.
Poffenbarger off the catch. She can't bank it in.
And again, Sellers right there at the critical bit of defending.
Avery Howell, 3 will tie it for Washington. Aladine slipping it inside to McGoy. Working it on the physical matchup with Ozzy Mamadou. Great defense.
But man, you can't just do that when Ozzy Mamadou is right there. So stoic and resolved.
Now Maryland taking out Ozzy Mamadou, opting for the smaller lineup. Here's Howell with the wide open triple, and she ties it.
Yeah.
It is tied 39-39. Sellers averaging 18 points per game, and we're seeing why.
Yeah, I have to give Washington so much credit. It's not looked easy. They've still continued to have some issues with Maryland's defense, but they found a way back into it.
Garzone driving inside, back out to Poffenbarger. Trying to wiggle inside. Can't get the scoop layup. Left-handed, though, is good.
Yeah, that's what you need from Poffenbarger. Has been relatively quiet on the offense.
That's Bryn McGoy working on the smaller Mira McLean. A little push off, no call. Now it's Sellers. Kendall Walker giving her no room. She'll drive inside anyway on Kanoa, and one. Incredible stuff from Sayvia Sellers, and she ties it up.
Sellers has been the most in attack mode for sure.
Sayvia Sellers gives Washington its first lead of the night.
This would be a statement for Washington. They could come back against this Maryland team, pick up a win like this on the road.
Not easy to win here in College Park. We saw the stat earlier. Brenda Fries does not lose, but here's Salem Poffenbarger. Can't get the lucky roll. Hits the front of the rim twice. But more on that point. Maryland 91-10 when leading at half in the last 5 years, but Washington has come right back in this ball game. Sayvia Sellers finding some room from 3, and this one's short. Kendall Walker hitting the deck, and it's Poffenbarger coming down with it. Driving on Howell, loses her footing, but gets bailed out by a foul on Avery Howell. 0 for 4 from downtown. Can't hit the first.
It's not been one of her best nights offensively, but she's definitely a quality player.
Now it's Ladine in the corner. Dribbling down, here's Briggs, swinging it to Howell, swinging it to Sellers. Wide open triple, it's short. Maryland catches a break, but she gets her own rebound. Inside for Ladine, selfless pass. And here's Grabowskaja getting fouled.
She's not the most mobile, but gets into good positions. You can give her the ball. You can't just then let her hold the ball and force her to do it while nobody gets open.
Catches the ball at that high post.
Yeah, and the issue is that Maryland, it's so easy for them to defend the 4 guards when she has the ball.
Washington takes back a 1-point lead. Now it's Ozzy Mamadou trying to get to her place, and she loses it. Now it's Howell. Solid defense from Grabowskaja. Now Sellers has it with Addie Mack guarding her. She'll pop open 3, and she hits it. Sayvia Sellers has been red hot in this quarter.
And I think that's such an underrated quality to have as a player. Just be reliable and know you'll get a 10 out of 10 effort from her and performance.
Garzone with the little fadeaway jumper. Sellers with 18 points tonight. She's trying to drive inside on 2 Terps. Can't get the roll. 8 seconds. Maryland scrambling up the court. See if they can get a basket right as the quarter expires. Garzone driving inside. She lays it in. Crowd erupts as this game is tied. As we go into the fourth quarter, we got a ball game in College Park. 46-46 between 2 Big Ten teams. 46-46. Teams are tied. Garzone bounding it right in front of us for Walker. We are set up for an exciting fourth quarter finish. It's Walker, Mack, Azimamadou, Poffenbarger, and Garzone on the court for the Terps. Garzone slipping away for an open 3, and she can't hit it. Poffenbarger with an athletic rebound. Here it is for Mack. Screen from Azimamadou. Slips away for the open 3. She can't hit it, but it's an offensive foul anyway for Azimamadou. Didn't get quite set there. Now it's Briggs. 7 on the shot clock. Here's Hannah Steins. 3 seconds. I don't know if she sees the clock. She'll take the long 3. That one's short. Howell with the rebound, but a shot clock violation. Just what the Terps needed. Garzone being tightly guarded by Howell. Catching a screen from Azimamadou. Picked up her dribble. Now it's inside. Izzy Azimamadou no good on the lay. Walker scrambling, but it's Howell pulling it away. Sellers coming down with it, looking for that left-hand layup. It's good. Automatic stuff from Sayvia Sellers. Washington with a 2-point lead. Addie Mack trying to fade away, find some room. That one rims out. Sayvia Sellers with 20 points. And 30 minutes of play has barely come out is the junior guard from Anchorage. Ella Dean slipping away for the open 3. Defense caught lacking, but they get bailed out. Azimamadou with another rebound. Make it 12. Poffenbarger dribbling inside and laying it in. She ties it up. Now it's Sellers. 10 on the shot clock. Under 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Not a lot of room. Addie Mack helping out with the double team. Walker caught reaching. Grabowska, easy layup is good. Now it's Okanawa.
It's a good call by Coach Freeze to bring O'Connell back.
Garzone working inside, squeezing in. Left-hand layup is true.
Great play by Garzone.
Poffenbarger sticking her hand in the cookie jar.
Yeah.
Called for the foul. This will go on Grabowska. Great stuff by Poffenbarger just to get her hand there to make a play, and then Grabowska with the foul. Now possessions coming at a premium as we are tied at 50. Under 5 to go in the fourth. Poffenbarger working on the smaller Chloe Briggs. Settling for the jumper, and she hits it. Tough fadeaway midi for Sailor Poffenbarger. Maryland with a 2-point lead. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Grabowska slipping away. Cut. No good. Karam's off the rim, and now it's Mack and Okanawa on a 2-on-2 situation. Speedy guard is fouled. With the Maryland win, but right now it's Addie Mack at the free throw line. It's the free throw. She now reaches double digits. This crowd is in it. She hits both. Great defense from Addie Mack, but Ladine's able to slip by. Find Hannah Steins in the corner. And her 3 is no good. Avery Howell comes flying in for the rebound. Massive offensive board. See if Washington can steal some points. Down 4, under 4 to go. Sellers slipping by. Another right-hand lay is good. Unstoppable, Sayvia Sellers. That's Garzone in the corner for Addie Mack. Thought about the 3, but she'll get it back to Okanawa. 9 seconds to go. Little push-off. No call. 6 seconds. Garzone looking to make something out of nothing, and she turns it over. Now it's Ladine, 2-on-1 with Addie Mack scrambling behind. Hannah Steins will slow it down for Washington. This ball's deflected. It'll stay here.
It's been a struggle for them all night to really just break Maryland down.
It's Kendall Walker face guarding her at the moment. Now it's Steins. See if she can become that secondary option to score. She's got 7 points tonight. Finds a McGoy. Sayvia Poffenbarger guarding her closely in the high post. Sellers trying to slip by. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Her turn to turn something. Here she is on the step back three, and this one short. McGoy with the rebound, and she cleans it up and lays it in, and we are tied once again. 15 on the shot clock. Garzone with a nice cross. And inside, ball's deflected, stays with Poffenbarger. She'll take a deep three. No good. McGoy comes down with the athletic rebound. And a foul on Kendall Walker. She tried to reach around. Oh, Ladine looking for the long pass for Howell, and she corrals it, working on Poffenbarger with a deny by Poffenbarger. What a block from Sailor Poffenbarger. See if she can do it on the other end. Dribbling inside, scoop layup is no good. She hits the deck once again. Now it's Howell coming down. 5-on-3 opportunity for Washington. Sellers trying to scrape inside, and she lays it in.
Sayvia Sellers.
Huskies in front, under 2 minutes.
Yeah, this is getting frantic now.
Possessions running out for each team, but let's see if Addie Mack can do something about it. She ties it up. Now 10 on the ticker. Sellers with a nice dribble, little push off. Jumper is no good. Garzone with a huge rebound and a foul.
And now if you're Washington, you just have to focus on this possession defensively.
Not a lot of fouls from both teams. 1 minute to go here, tie ball game. Yarden Garzone will take it. Working on Howell, dribbling inside, out to Kendall Walker, driving, no good, but a foul. She earns free throws at a pivotal moment in this game. Averaging about 21 minutes a game. It's the first. This crowd holds its breath, and Maryland takes back the lead. And Walker adds another one.
Yeah, in a game this tight, you have to hit your free throws, and that's what she's done.
And Okonawa checking in. Here's Sellers. Swinging it to Ladine. Washington down 2. 40 seconds to go. Sellers trying to find some room. Working on Walker. Stop. Hannah Steins thought about the three. She's working on Okonawa, and Sellers has it. Asking for a screen. Sayvia Sellers. She's been the star of this ball game. Little push off, and Mir McLean taking the charge. Massive play from Mir McLean, and this crowd is loving it. Looking to just get the ball in and chew off some clock. Garzone looking for Poffenbarger, and she gets it to her, and she's fouled immediately by Coppinger. Taylor Poffenbarger 1 for 2 from the free throw line. This one's long. Poffenbarger, cool, calm, and collected, and hits the second. Washington shooting on the side of the student section. See if they can make some noise. Ladine to inbound. Looking for some wiggle room. She finds McGoy. Looking for that quick two, and she can't find the roll. Poffenbarger pulls it down. No whistle. This ball will stay here.
Again, right here. I mean, that's, if you're McGoy, that's a shot you want back. That's one she expects to make. But man, I mean, that's a lot of contact from Sellers.
Sellers will inbound. 19 seconds to go. Hannah Steins finds the open three. Short. McGoy with the offensive rebound. Ladine, she'll try, and she'll hit. Tie game in College Park. Ice in the veins for El Ladine. The conditions here, Addie Mack to inbound. And the Terps make some magic happen. Gets it into Garzone. Being guarded by Ladine. 8 seconds to go. Ladine. Garzone with a nice move past Ladine. 3 seconds to go. Scoop layup. No good. Ozzy Mamadou cleaning it up, but she's blocked. Couldn't get the shot in. Free basketball here in College Park. Who will be the hero in overtime? Let's find out here in College Park on Big Ten Plus. Washington winning the tip. Howell getting it out to Hannah Steins. And the Huskies will take its time settling back in. Dean to Sellers. Trying to dribble past Ozzy Mamadou. Left hand is blocked. Both players touched it. It'll stay here. Eldadine will inbound. Sellers on Okonawa. She'll take the three over Ozzy Mamadou. This one short. Grabowski out with the rebound. No good. couldn't clean it up, and Okonowa comes away with it.
Big missed opportunity there for Washington. Got a couple good looks.
Here's Addie Mack once again. Maryland opting with its offensive lineup here. Can't find room there. Garzone hasn't taken a shot in a little while after that layup, but she hits that one on the up and under. Dean asking for a screen. No, she'll just swing it to Sellers. Under 10. Washington not in so much of a rhythm, but here's Steins back out to Sellers, making Okonowa jump. She'll take the three off the dribble and she'll hit it. Sayvia Sellers letting them know and taking back the lead for the Huskies.
Big shot to rescue a difficult possession right there for Sellers.
Here's Garzone on the three in the corner, and she drills it. Back and forth we go in overtime. Howell, see if she can do the same. No good. Ozzy Mamadou with the rebound.
Garzone was due, I think. She hadn't hit one in a while. Now for Maryland, this is a big possession. You want to take this from a one-possession game to a two-possession game and put Washington under some pressure.
It's Garzone with all 5 Maryland points here in overtime. Garzone looking to attack. Dribbling with her head down. Finds a little room. See if she can find an out pass. Here's Poffenbarger on the open three. No good. This place would have erupted. Ozzy Mamadou scrambling in for the rebound. Back to Poffenbarger. Her lay is good. Way to stay in the play, Sailor Poffenbarger. Can Washington respond? Blocked by Ozzy Mamadou. Sellers with her own rebound. Ladine, can she do it again? Yes!
Yeah, pretty remarkable.
Washington with 8 3-pointers and Maryland with 7. Back to Garzone. Side to Ozzy Mamadou. Dribbling left-hand layup is wild and no good. Here's Ladine to Sellers. It's the Huskies' first overtime game of the year. And Maryland is 1 for 1 this season. Under 2 minutes to go. 1-point lead. Ladine not finding a lot of room, a lot of dribbling. McGoy working on the smaller Kendall Walker. 4 seconds. In the corner for Howell. Her three is good. Avery Howell with 2 massive threes. And the Huskies go back up by 2. Mack trying to squeeze inside and 1. Freshman with a layup and 1 as if she's a senior. She hits the free throw. Back and forth. Steins. No pass Garzone. It's Sellers. Gotta watch the timeline. She doesn't step over. Washington, a lot of off-ball action. See if Sellers can find it. Trying to work past Walker. Dribbling inside. Euro left hand is good. Huge smile for Sayvia Sellers as she lays it in. That's 29 for the junior.
Yeah, an incredible bucket to get there, too.
Mack trying to respond. Spin jumper is good. Huskies have a timeout. Opting not to use it right now. Kendall Walker pressure on Sellers, and Langley will take that timeout.
I'm surprised they didn't call that timeout 5 seconds earlier to give themselves just a little more breathing room here for the play. But you imagine they have something. Their bench looks like they're watching a movie the way they're watching this.
Here's Sellers. 7 seconds to go, being guarded by Walker. Kendall Walker picks up the foul. Still have a few to give. Ladine to inbound once again. 6.7 on the shot clock. On the game clock. Sellers scrambling by, going for the tough shot. She banks it in. 4.4 to go. Silencing the crowd is Sayvia Sellers.
I mean, even just watching these benches and the way they've been reacting to the last few minutes has been, like, entertaining. It's like watching people watch a thriller.
4.4 to go. Maryland down 1. Garzone to inbound. Gets it into Addie Mack. Not a lot of time left. Dribbling inside. Scoop layup is no good. Poffenbarger can't get it off. But a foul is called.
She's an experienced veteran. Knows what she's doing here.
2 shots for Poffenbarger. Drills the first. Crowd erupts. 0.3 to go. Can Sailor Poffenbarger take the lead? It's no good. And we have double overtime in College Park. Crowd can't believe it. Poffenbarger and McGoy. Team's wrestling for it. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Maryland ball. The ref had a great view of it. Addie Mack once again taking it up. Dumping it off to Okanawa. Trying to drive inside, not a lot of room. Right hand tough lay is no good off the glass. Team's wrestling for it. Jump ball goes to the Huskies. Here's Sellers. 31 points, a career high for Sayvia Sellers. Getting a screen, swinging it out to Steins. Dribbling inside, not a lot of room there to shoot it. 6 on the shot clock, back out to Sellers. Had a little room. Get it stripped by Azimamadou. She'll take the long 3, and she's got it again. Sayvia Sellers knows what's up. 34. Poffenbarger answers with a lay of her own.
Poffenbarger is probably a woman on a mission right now after that free throw. And what a good hit from her to respond.
Sellers snatching back, thought about it. Looking on Azimamadou, dribbling inside. Unreal. Sayvia Sellers does it again. 36 for the junior.
She's just getting better and better as the game goes along. I mean, this is incredible.
Addie Mack looking for that step back mid-range jumper, and she's got it. 20 points for the freshman.
Just goes to show what a good player she is.
Long pass for Howell. Might have taken too many steps, but she was fouled in the process. Howell will shoot 2. Hitting the first into the teeth of the student section. Knocking down both at a critical moment. Yet to take a shot in double overtime is Yarden Garzone. Not to touch the ball much also. Poffenbarger now working on Steins. Going in. She will go back to the line to shoot 2. Got a lot of ball with Hannah Steins, but with her other hand, it looked like she grabbed the body. Poffenbarger hits the second. 2-point game. Screen from McGoy. Poffenbarger with a nice hedge, but Sellers speeding by them. Bounce pass inside for Howell. Blocked by Garzone, but a foul. There's a nice cut by Howell here.
Oh, yeah, there's a little bit of contact there. It's tight.
Crowd can't believe it. Once again, a lot of ball.
Yeah.
But just enough contact to send Howell back to the line as she hits the first. She hits both.
It's remarkable as well as that Washington has not made a sub since 3 minutes into the first overtime. They've been riding with this lineup, and they do not seem to be getting tired.
Maryland was going a little bit with that offense-defense. A foul from Sellers. Thought she got the clean reach, but
Your zone has to have them at this point in the game, I think.
Garzone hits her first free throw of the night. Garzone hit another. That's the lucky roll. Steins now for Sellers. Once again, tight defense from Walker. Hasn't bothered Sellers so far. Addie Mack with the steal. Addie Mack all by herself. Blocked by Sellers. Chase down. Block.
She and Steins are close friends, and right there, Steins gets her pocket pick. Sellers does what all good friends do, bails her friend out with what a great play.
Maryland retains it. Here's Poffenbarger. Thought about it. Working on McGoy. Spin move, trying to get it inside. Left-hand lay is no good. And Howell pulls it down. Maryland not making it easy. Now less than a minute to go in College Park. Back to Sellers. Tina Langley telling the team to wait.
Sellers took a hand to the Poffenbarger took a hand to the face, but now has to play through it.
2-point game. Langley giving them the go-ahead. 5 seconds. Ladine. 3 seconds. Working on Okanawa. Jumper from the mid-range is no good. Walker with the rebound and a foul from Howell. She'll go back to the line.
What a rebound by Kendall Walker right there. That is all effort and energy. She went flying for that. That is a massive play.
Walker is long on the first. Walker drills the second with ease. It's a 1-point game.
I would try to foul as quickly as possible if I'm Maryland once you see there's no chance of a turnover.
Briggs to inbound, coming in for Howell. Crowd wanted a 5-second. Sellers is fouled. Not quite yet. Hannah Steins catches it. Maryland not opting to foul just yet. But Sailor Poffenbarger reaches around Ledeen.
Steins bailed her out there because that pass is wayward.
Ledeen is long on the first.
Wow.
That's Ledeen's first. Shot clock turned off. She's no good on the second. Timeout, Maryland.
Interestingly, her shooting percentage from the line has dropped by 80 points this year. So, her weakest free throw shooting year as a senior.
But here are the Terps. Poffenbarger to inbound inside to Garzone. Mid-range jumper right off the catch is short. McGoy pulls down the rebound. Sellers running away. Crossing half court, fouled by Okanawa. She will go back to the line. Had a little more time to set something up and get to her spot, but she got it quickly. Just couldn't hit it. Sellers is short. Washington with 3 straight misses from the free throw line. Sellers knocks down the second. 16 seconds left in double overtime. Garzone struggling to get it in. She gets it to Poffenbarger on the high pass. Driving on Coppinger. Goes up, can't hit it. And Coppinger pulls down the rebound. And it's a jump ball, and it'll stay here with Maryland.
Great effort by Poffenbarger. She saved the game right there with that jump ball effort.
Now it's Garzone. Back to Poffenbarger. 10 seconds to go. Garzone trying to squeeze inside. Ball goes out of bounds. Off of Garzone's leg. Huskies basketball.
They're absolutely capable of getting a bucket here, but they haven't been playing like they trust themselves. That has to change for the Terps.
Here's Poffenbarger inbounding from under the basket. Couldn't find Mack. Trying to find a cutting Garzone. Gets it to Walker. Leaping for the catch. Going inside. No good on the layup. Ball scrambling out of bounds. A jump ball gives it back to Washington with 2.4 to go. No timeouts for either team. Ledeen struggling to get it in. Just gets it to Sellers. She's fouled with 1.1. Maryland had 3 chances to take the lead, but here's Sellers looking to close it out for Washington. Gets the roll and hits the first. And the second game of this road trip for the Huskies. No good on the second. And Maryland unable to get a shot off. Full court attempt is no good. And Washington walks away with a massive W. Huge win for the Huskies, silencing the crowd.